What's up, y'all? I guess this is part three. I was trying to keep it on part two. Um, but yeah, so back to what I was saying. So it was a competition for me when it came down to the religion and me getting baptized. My brother getting baptized the same day. Um, I did for the wrong reasons, and again, like I said, it's all about looks for the religion. And it made a little, my parents, my family look good. Looking back on now, I wish I would have did things differently. But you can't change the past, right? You can only push forward. So, but it affected a lot of things in my career. Certain positions I didn't go for in my career because I was like, I shouldn't be carrying a gun, and that affected my money in a way because the mindset of Jehovah's Witness was so very instilled deeply. The things that I really wanted to do, I was going to do. Because at this point, I was just fellowship. I was already just fellowship. I know I didn't mention that earlier. So I was just fellowship twice. I was fellowship right after I graduated high school. I got reinstated in like 6 months, right? And I really believe that the elders made a mistake, and that's why they let me come back so fast. Because it's very uncommon for somebody to not do at least a year. At this point, they changed some rules and stuff in the organization, but at that point, back in 2010, yeah, 2010. So you're talking about 15 years ago. I got this fellowship the summer of 2010, and by around, I think it was around Christmas time, I was reinstated. It was kind of crazy that I got reinstated so quickly. But it was all the politics. It's all about politics. I don't care what nobody say. I lived through it to know it was about the politics. And I'm gonna go more deep delve in that another time. Because again, this video is switching back and forth between my reason why I got into law enforcement and my mentality inside law enforcement because of my religious background. But I'll deep dive another day. But I came back, got to fellowship again, and a couple years, I think it was like 3 years later, got to fellowship again. And that time I stayed out, and I've been out since 2013, right? 2013, 2014, one of those years. In 2013, I left again. But I had a conversation with somebody, a relative of mine, a couple years ago, and he asked me, "Am I